Yo guys, welcome back to Stock Talk Insider. Today we will be talking about Honest Company again, because this is one of my most interesting companies that I own. Before we really start, I just want to say thank you for the support on the last videos, and I just want to ask if we can do that again. So if you can and if you want, leave a like, subscribe, and comment something you're thinking about and maybe you want to know. So yeah, let's get straight into the video talking about Honest. Honest is a pretty steady company at this moment, but they had a very rough couple of years since they IPO'd into the market. So we will just go straight into those things and straight into that information and what I've taken all together. So yeah, Honest, what is the company? Well, they sell diapers, they sell wipes, bed and body. That's actually a little bit of what they went into with that company into the market. But at this point, they also have skincare, makeup, which are two very big markets. And they also have baby clothing, which they already had. But the two things like skincare and makeup, and also bed and body actually, are very big markets, and especially because those are things that people normally would like to pay more for. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Honest Company at this moment trades at around $4. So yeah, I've bought in around maybe 10 cents below that. So going to my portfolio, I have at this moment 300 shares of Honest. I am planning to increase it to around 2,000 shares minimum, because I do believe that the company will be $21 in 5 years or less, if they keep the growth momentum of today. So going into that information, I just keep something next to me so I can literally say it the best way possible. So let's start with the numbers. Honest currently trades around $4 per share, as I said before, far below its IPO price of $23. So my price prediction in 5 years is not even the IPO, and still that will make you a lot of money if you buy now. So the latest Q2 2025 earnings were very encouraging. EPS came in at 3 cents versus 1 cent expected, which is 200% earnings surprise. Revenue was 93.5 million, slightly up year over year and ahead of expectations. Gross margin also hit 40.4%, so we are in the 40% margins, a record high, up 210 basis points. Net income of almost $4 million, an $8 million improvement from the same quarter last year. So we are profitable, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a very big one. And most importantly, the company has 72 million in cash and zero debt. If you see that they do revenue of $93.5 million a quarter, they hit 40.4% in gross margin, and net income of right now profitable at almost 4 million. They came out of not being profit, and now they also have $72 million in cash. Maybe it doesn't sound like a big company at this point, but if you look at the market cap of around 450 million, that's a very big one. So that's very impressive. So profitability is improving quarter after quarter, which shows strong cost discipline and operational progress. And again, you just need to see where the company has come from in the last year and a half. It was literally just a big piece of yeah, I almost wanted to say, but we're going to follow the YouTube guidelines. It's a very big piece of now it's actually going very good. So let's talk about the strategy. Honest product portfolio has expanded a lot since in early days. They currently sell diapers, which is the foundation and the beginning of the business, of course. We have wipes, bed and body products, as said before, actually all of that. skincare, which is a huge market, makeup, which is even a bigger market, and we also have baby clothing. The plan is clear: keep diapers, wipes and bad body steady with modest growth, while really scaling skincare and makeup. If Honest succeeds in getting those categories into the spotlight, the company could strap into multi-billion-dollar markets. Now, why do I believe that the stock could go to $21 within 5 years? That's roughly a 5 increase from the current $4. To get there, Honest would need to deliver around 38 to 40% annual growth on average. It's ambitious, yes. Revenue growth is only around 0.4% right now, but with margin expansion, international growth, and especially if skincare and makeup begin to gain real traction, the combination of profitability plus top-line growth could justify a re-rating toward the target. Right now, the trend of record margins and consistent EBITDA profitability is a strong foundation to build. We also have the market trends and consumer behavior, of course. Another big reason I'm bullish: consumers are increasingly willing to pay more for quality than a couple decades ago or even 10 years ago. Natural and sustainable products. Honest is perfectly positioned in that trend, and also the whole of the world is just getting more into the hype of being more going for quality and just the most natural products that there are. So yeah, the business plan has also evolved a lot since the company's launch. From a small diaper brand, it's now a diversified wellness company with presence in multiple categories and growing international exposure. If skincare and makeup become breakout segments while baby care products remain steady, Honest could transform from a niche brand into a broader lifestyle company. So my personal conviction, personally, I own 300 shares, as said before. So going back to that, you see that I own 300 shares, and the whole position is worth a little over 1,000 euros. So with a minimum goal of 1,000 shares, that's because I believe the combination of financial discipline, product expansion, and consumer trends make Honest one of the most promising small cap growth stories. And also small caps have done nothing in the last years, so they have a big reason to go up with that alone. So yeah, to sum it all up, Honest is profitable again, margins are expanding, the balance sheet is strong, and the company is entering massive markets like skincare and makeup. If they can sustain this momentum, I see a realistic path toward a 21 stock price within 5 years. What do you think? Is Honest worth betting on? Let me know in the comments, of course. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want and leave a like. So yeah, that's always positive for my videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I see you guys later.